Alright guys, um, so, I know I'm on a little early, but only because I need to go do something. I need to drop off something, so, Greg here is going to entertain you while I'm gone, but, it's a little early with the pre-game show, but, I'll be right back, but, Greg, the Twitch channel is yours, and yours alone, for the next, 20 minutes.
Yay! Oh boy. Well, if anyone shows up, hi guys. I have I do have the stream up. I think I do anyway. I do. Okay, cool. Ooh. Playing some Yoshi's Crafted World.
Game over. The user wins.
Greetings, people of the first quantum. My power be upon you.
Do. Hey, Jason. Oh gosh, hang on one second. I mean, we can talk about anything. I'm just playing some Yoshi's Crafted World. Waiting for Anthony to get back. I have no idea what he plans for talking points on the stream. Yep. Yoshi's Arts and Crafts. It's strange because like you have the standard level. And I imagine you could beat the game regularly. But now I've gotten to the point where each stage has the capability of like doing more. Like to 100% the game is kind of incredible. But it's fun. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god. Yeah, today's stream is going to be interesting, Jason. I don't know if you're going to be able to stick around for the whole thing, but my Why You're Wrong segment's going to be fun. Because I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. Yeah, the forward and background things is cool, but now they've just added a thing where you have to go back through the level backwards to pick up 3 baby Poochies. And then on top of that, the regular stuff you have to collect to complete it. So it's interesting. So like this level has 6 flowers in it, smiley flowers. Get 100 coins to get flowers. Get 20 hearts on Yoshi and finish it with 20 flowers, and find the red coins for 1 flower. And as soon as I'm done, I'll have to go back through backwards and click everything. Well, yeah, you don't have to interact in chat, but yeah, my Why You're Wrong is going to be good. Because something happened today that's just it kind of broke the camel's, you know. Anthony, you there? Oh, that's the level to get a shit ton of coins in. It does grind my gears. Wow. Yeah, it might be the level to get. Oh my god. Okay. That level's gonna be hard to fucking complete. Not that I'm trying to get 100%. Oh, fuck me. I'm a sleepy butt. Sure, you can hear Anthony in the background. I wouldn't be yawning so much if I had someone to talk to. Anthony's gonna do all that. Oh boy. Minecart cave. This should be fun. Oh, my footage is really choppy. Don't know why I'm using that the camera you sent me, Jason.
Nappa, I guess it's time that we had a little fun with these guys.
You're too much. You really know how to party.
Mother Forker. Oh god. Oh shit. Sometimes I hate my brain. Here's a puzzle for you to solve. Hope you're not an idiot. Oh, game, you missing. You don't understand me at all. Oh!
I'm back. I'm back. Oh wait, hang on. Where's my thing?
Good. Where's your camera?
Where's my? I'm back, bitches. What up, motherfucker?
Don't know why.
Oh god, that's good. I'm a I'm a little crazy right now. Also, because I was, well, yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So I need to get this shit ready.
This game is already better than fucking Woolly World by a landslide.
Oh, you're playing the sequel?
Yep.
Nice.
It's yeah.
That's cool. I'm trying to think. Has there ever been
It's good.
has there ever been a bad Yoshi game?
Yes.
Which one?
Woolly World.
Really? I thought people loved that game.
Yeah.
It was
Aesthetically, it was great.
it was just what was wrong? I mean, give me the TLDR version of the game. Like why?
It
why
was
it?
boring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like so. There's Yoshi's Island, which was Super Mario Brothers 2, and that's fucking dope as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a sequel on the DS, and that one was really cool because it was just like the first game, but they had all the other babies, other baby characters. So like Baby Bowser had a different ability, Princess Peach had a different ability, Luigi had a different ability, Wario had a different ability. So it just added dynamics to the game that otherwise weren't there before. And that's what made it fucking rad. But with Woolly World, actually there was another one before that. What the fuck was it?
I would look up, but I am busy doing or setting up the show.
Let me hold my phone. I can pause the game. I'm so used to playing multiplayer games. I'm like,
Gotcha.
let's see.
Assassin's Creed was what was it? Uplay? No, not Uplay. It was Ubisoft. Okay, cool, awesome. Where is it? Do I not have 3? No, I do not.
Got a doctor your thumb?
Gotta, well, yeah, okay. Do what you need to do on that. I injured my thumb once at work. It was not fun. What was it? Yeah.
Okay, so-
all right, cool.
Sorry, I found the thing. So it's Yoshi's Island, which was dope. Everyone loves that game. Then there was Yoshi's Island DS, and it had Peach, Bowser, Wario, and Donkey Kong. Those were the babies. Mario was standard, didn't do anything special. Peach had her umbrella or her parasol, so she could float. Bowser would punch things and destroy them. Wario, I think, did something with coins. Like he was greedy, so coins would draw to him or some shit. And Donkey Kong could use the vines, and you could swap them in and out at will. You could also get Baby Luigi. I know that Baby Luigi was in the game, but I don't remember him doing anything.
I see.
But that was fun. Like, it added a new dynamic to a game that we already knew. And then there was Yoshi's New Island. And that one was disappointing. So, like, the only new thing they added to it outside of what we knew from Yoshi's Island was, like, a giant egg.
Huh.
You could get a giant egg. It was pretty goddamn boring, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, here's a better list. This is the list of Yoshi games. Like, so this isn't technically a Yoshi Island game. This is a Yoshi game. And if we're doing that, so it's Yoshi's Island and then Yoshi's Story, which was dope on the 64. That's a really good game. Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. I never played that. Don't know what that is. Oh, Yoshi's Topsy Turvy.
That was really? I thought there was.
Yeah.
I thought that was
So you,
Kirby.
what, a tilt game?
Yeah,
Like you tilt a.
yeah. Isn't
I
that the?
don't think Kirby had one.
I'm thinking of the No, is there? Hang on.
The only one that Kirby had that was like unique or different. Oh no, there it was. It was Kirby's Tilt and Tumble.
Yeah. I'm not going crazy.
Hold on, let me click on that. Yeah, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble for the Game Boy Color. This was a Game Boy Advance game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that helps with early. But I like that. That was a fun one. That was a fun game. Then there was Yoshi's Touch and Go. I don't remember Touch and Go that much.
That name does sound familiar.
Yeah, I know I played it. I know I played it for sure, but Yoshi's Island DS sucked. That sucked. Yoshi's New Island sucked. Yoshi's Woolly World was boring, and then now Yoshi's Crafted World actually is fun. So.
Okay.
There is a shit ton, by the way, to unlock in this game. Like, it is absurd how much stuff is to unlockable. So like I beat this stage, and it's like, okay, cool, like you beat the stage. Hold on, now there's this robot thing that needs you to collect a bunch of shit. Okay, well, I'll collect all this stuff if you need me to. And then once you collect all that stuff, you then go to the other stages, and you're like, all right, I'll just do these other stages then. And you do another stage, and then finally it's like, hey, real quick, there's these Poochies that are all over the map and they're lost, and you got to find them. And each one of them gives you a little flower coin. But on top of that, if you collect them in under a certain amount of time, you'll get an additional coin or additional flower thing. You're like, oh, dope. Okay, cool. Like, oh, I'll do that. No big deal. I get to go back through the level backwards. Oh, every level has that. Not just this one. Oh, God. And it does do one thing that I fucking hate, and that's forcing the player to collect a certain currency in the game to unlock additional levels.
Game over. The user wins.
I hate that. I hate that because it limits the player. It forces them to go back and collect things. Like it's basically put there by the devs for padding. And I get why they do it. Doesn't mean I gotta like it.
Right. I'm gonna get this video footage.
What about Monkey Ball, Jason? And Yoshi's Cookie kind of counts, but it also was the first, like, introduction to Yoshi, so there's that.
Okay. So I was wrong. I know we're not talking about Yoshi games. I said it was ever a bad one, because the Yoshi games I played in the past have been, or whatever I played a Yoshi game I had fun with, but apparently there's some bad ones I missed out on.
There's a lot of Yoshi games. Yoshi's Island games, I think there's only 3. Because technically, like, for it to be a Yoshi Island game, you have to have Mario on your back.
I see.
Yeah.
I see, said the wise man. Where is it? Let's start podcast. Oh, wrong area. All right. So I like.
Were kind of referencing. So.
I'm just getting the videos ready. I like the fact that this morning and I still have a tab. I still gotta read through it. But on Twitter today, Max Scoville put out a article on why he thinks that the live action Gundam, the next one or the one that's happening, is going to be cool, depending on what might happen. And that possibly be the best like anime adaptation of it. And like the first thing I said to him, or I tweeted at him when he tweeted it, because my first thought was like, well, yeah, it's called Pacific Rim, because like that is a fucking awesome movie, and like it is anime as fuck, and it's awesome in many ways. And then he responds and hang on, let's see, where is it? Let me scroll down on my Twitter feed, because I responded to it afterwards. Ah, shit, I think it might be buried. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, there it is. So yeah, they responded to me. It's like, do not even get me started now. Read my article. And it was like, first it's like, oh shit, he responded, and then it's like, okay, well, since I got your attention, I like the Comedy Bum podcast, by the way. And he responded with a heart. So it's like, oh.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta see this. So he responded to you today, huh?
Yes, he responded to me.
So you're telling me? Okay.
Yeah.
Go to your account.
So I have the article, but I still tab, and I still need to read through it. But like from the gist of what I was reading, I was just basically just. It sounds like that the next Gundam movie that's gonna happen is gonna be exciting. That live action. So I was wait and see, but like I was like, yeah, man, fucking Pacific Rim is if there ever was not a Gundam movie proper, I would say that Pacific Rim is probably the best Gundam movie right now, because it has technically not Gundams or they're giant mechs. I'll still take it though, and yeah, and it was anime as fuck. So, yep. So shout out to you, man. I actually met him once. I actually met him at Fanime years ago, actually. Him and Scott Bromley were doing some bit at Fanime. Scott Bromley was dressed up as a giant grape for some odd reason. And he was walking around the convention and getting filmed. So I was funny too, because I was walking up the stairs, and I was looking at him, and I wasn't sure if it was him or not. So I walked down and I asked him, like, are you Max Scoville from Comedy Button? And it's like, yeah, man. It's like, oh shit. So, introduced myself and we shook hands. I met his wife, or then girlfriend, but at the time. And it was really cool. We're just talking, just asking him what they're doing there and whatnot, chatted a little bit and went on my merry way. But yeah, no, that guy is fucking tall. He's a tall man. But he was.
Well, you're also a short guy.
That's true.
So there's that.
That's very true. To me, he was a giant.
How tall would you say he's taller than me, or?
I would say, yeah. He's probably taller than you. Cause like, what are you?
Huh.
You're
I'm 6 foot.
6 foot. Yeah, I'd say yeah, he's taller than you. I want to say he's like 6'5".
Really? Good.
Yeah.
God.
He is a tall man. So like, yeah. When I shook his hand, I was like, he was towering over me. Phrasing, but yes. Because I know that.
Just because you wanted him to mount you. No?
I mean, I say that quote, and I'm like, well, shit. If somebody's out there listening to the podcast or watching it, it's like, oh, he made a dick joke, kind of. So, I just want to get in front of it. Just want to get in front of it. So, you're welcome, whomever is out there listening. Actually, speaking of which, so, it's a For Honor, that's Ubisoft as well. I was looking at the stats recently to our podcast. It's kind of crazy as far as like how wide-reaching the podcast is sometimes, because like I'm just gonna log in right now. we have. I mean, majority of our listeners are in the U.S. For obvious reasons, but we got listeners as far, I want to say, as Japan. Let me see. Let me just bring up the podcast. So, Anchor did a whole renewed its overlay or its UI because since they merged with Spotify, and it's a bit easier to read stats and whatnot. Yeah, man, like our podcast reaches as far as Japan, Germany, Turkey, Ireland, France, Sweden, UK, and of course the US. England, to be specifically with UK. So, yeah, it's cool. We got some listeners out there in the wild that are just from different countries. So
It's cool.
yeah, it's cool. It's a cool feeling, man. We're something. We're somebody out there.
I mean, we're okay.
I know. Funny enough, when I posted that podcast yesterday on Twitter about my thoughts on Days Gone and whatnot, like a couple of the Days Gone people have been like favoriting that post. It's just like, oh shit.
I saw like one of the game, like the devs liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, they're paying attention to me. All right. What's up? So.
The attention that I crave so badly.
Yep. Notice me, senpai. Essentially. What was it?
You could say that, but then you could just be a weirdo.
I know. Because I'm a weird guy. You know? Just like to, you know, talk about stuff. Talk about stuff.
I'm on a choo-choo train.
All right. I'm gonna log into Twitter.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad. Like in that podcast, I was like, I want to like Days Gone, but it's like it's not for me. And I was like,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with like, hey, I respect what it's doing, but it's not for me. Like that is okay. It's a lot of people I listened to recently is like, I want to like Sekiro and I respect it, but it's not a game for me because it's way too hard.
oh, I know. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, what pisses me off is that like you know, all these people are like coming out of the woodwork and they're like, games don't need to have an easy mode. I'm just like, why do you fucking care that a game has an easy mode? It seems like such a fucking stupid thing to get upset about.
Yeah. Like I was listening to a podcast actually talking about Sekiro and like the division between gamers, like, you know, games should be more welcoming to all skill levels of all kinds, and the other side was like, you know, good. There was a good point that was mentioned that, you know, not every game is going to cater to everybody. You know, that's why we have niches. That's the 5 genres. And that whatever the developer wants to make it, their vision of what the game's supposed difficulty is supposed to be, that's their vision of it is. And if it's too difficult for somebody, then, you know, hey, I mean, I don't want to say tough shit, but kind of. If that's what the initial developer's idea, like they don't have like a lower setting for it, then that's kind of what they're envisioning the difficulty to be. But again, like,
I mean, it comes down to the fact that, like, imagine making a thing, right? But only a very small select group of people can enjoy said thing. It would suck. You'd fucking be upset about it.
Yeah,
absolutely. I know that I would.
Absolutely. By any chance, and I should ask this earlier, but like, did you catch any of the April Fool stuff yesterday?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just want to make sure because I was
fucking Brian Altano's. Like, I know he got a bunch of people, you know, working on it with him, but that whole fucking fake Nintendo Direct yesterday was hilarious.
I have not seen it, but I heard it's really good.
It's so fucking funny.
I gotta watch it. Like I saw like only one which is actually an artist that I follow. Well, take that back. I saw a few other ones that had me laughing. And I'll talk more about it because it's the first segment of the podcast. So, but yeah,
Okay.
we'll save it. But like, there's some good ones out there that I came across. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I guess we can talk about the non-video game ones. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. What was it? Fuck, what's this called? Need a news story on this. Boom. Let's see. What to give love to?
Yeah. So I was gonna say. So I'm actually doing this one last level and then finish off the game. Yeah. Fucking Infinity War, but Endgame.
Oh yeah.
Tickets on sale today.
I woke up this morning and I was like looking up my news stories and I saw that tickets went on sale. I was like, oh shit. So I tried on my phone at first. Didn't work at all. Then I was like, okay, because I have a movie theater I go here to local to me. It's like a bus ride away, and it's the AMC theaters. They were slammed for a good reason. All day. And I check them periodically, but I did get my tickets for Endgame for April 30th. So, I am excited. I'm in. Mike, did you get yours as well?
No. I don't have any money yet.
Well, shit. Well, it should be okay with you.
Well,
Like the
yeah, I was gonna say like it's not like that. I doubt they're gonna sell out anytime soon. And I'm fine. I'm not worried about it.
yeah, I'm not sure why.
Because I'm gonna buy them on the 10th, I should say.
Right. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure why the reason is, at least in NorCal, where like, whenever I got tickets in Northern California, like I had no issue getting them for for a pretty hype movie, especially where I lived, and there was no issue of tickets running out. Down here, if there is a hype movie coming up or that there's like everybody's looking forward to, tickets sell out fast down here. Depending where you go to, and that's something that was introduced recently when I started living down here. I can't just like nonchalantly go to a movie theater and just, on day one of its release, I go in and get my seat for that movie. Like I have to plan in advance, depending on how big the movie is. So I made sure to pre-order tickets.
I mean, that's kind of the same here.
But I feel like NorCal is easier about that.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, there's fucking billboards in this game of Yoshi's cookies in the background, but it says Yoster's cookies, and it is like the square one and the heart one.
Funny.
Just noticed that.
Funny. Jason, are you still with us? Are you still in chat, or is he just like lurking at this point? Is he lurking, or is somebody watching? Somebody's watching me. Yeah. Copy that. So, what do you think the chances are we'll get picked to a free copy of Borderlands 3?
Oh my god. I don't know, but I hope high enough.
I know. Same here. I hope they see us and they're like, those boys that missed our podcast, they're up and comers. I think we should try them out. I think it'd be great.
I appreciate the optimism. I'll say that much.
I know. Same thing. One can dream. One can dream. Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, I'm still gonna get it regardless, because Borderlands was a fun game. I did not complete both games though. Like I have 1 and 2. I have yet to complete both.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't completed. I played it. I played a whole lot of it, but I never fully
Did you see that
finished.
the accidental? You see the accidental like leak yesterday?
I think so. Like, is it? Are you talking about the story of 3, or you're talking about the game possibly going to Epic Game Store or Borderlands 3?
No, 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 no. So April Fools, there was a tweet that was put out by Borderlands about keys, but it said something about like pre-order and uh, pre-ordering and September 30 something, September 13th, I think. As you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. Like, that was the Epic Game Store thing. Like, there was a tweet that was put out there that was kind of hinting that they'll be coming to Epic Game Store. But they took it
No, no,
down.
no, 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 no. That's not the one. That's not the one I'm talking about.
I do not know then. I can look it up right now, actually. Let's see. Borderlands 3 news. Oh, release date might have just been leaked by Gearbox. Oh, okay. Let's see. Borderlands 3. It says official Twitter. Mayhem is coming to it's coming September 13th. Okay, so September 13th is when it's coming out, essentially. Supposedly. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, because when IGN had tweeted it out, like had been like, "Hey, so what's up with this, guys?" They just kind of they sent back a shrugged shoulder.
I see. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. September 13th. That's plenty of time. That gives me plenty of time to play the other two. The cool thing is, like, I think tomorrow, anybody who has Borderlands 1, 2, any of the games from Handsome Jack Collection, like, get a free HD upgrade, which I'm excited about. So, I got Borderlands 2 and some of the DLC I forgot I had, and 1, so I'm definitely gonna get the HD update. I'm excited for that. Yeah! It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna be awesome to play this shit. So I'm definitely gonna play it, and this time I'm trying to see if I can beat it before Borderlands 3.
Yeah, like here's the problem though, like so Tales from the Borderlands is also going to be like part of that.
Oh.
And I don't know that enough people have played Tales from the Borderlands.
Because I did see in the trailer for Borderlands 3, wasn't like a character from Tales of the Borderlands in that trailer?
Yep, Reese.
I see. Huh. Can you still buy it? Or is it at this point kind of not unable to?
You should be able to.
I'll have to look it up.
I fucking fucked that job. Because I know, like, yeah, that shot you saw of like a mustached guy, of a mustache guy like holding the Atlas logo, and Zero was behind him from 3 or from 2. I'm sorry, from 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was Reese.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'll see if I can buy. If anything, if I can't buy it in time, or if I'm unable to find it, I'll probably just watch it on YouTube. Either way, I'll get ready for Borderlands 3 because I'm excited about that game. The game is awesome. It's fun times.
Oh yeah, dude.
Speaking
Imagine my excitement. I've beaten 1. I beat 2. I beat Tales from the Borderlands. I beat pre-sequel.
Nice.
I'm very excited.
Nice. Yeah. Maybe. I'm hoping for crossplay. I'm really hoping for crossplay. Because
I doubt it. I really, really do.
I know. I would love crossplay though. Because I'd be like, man, I want to play with Greg on my PC. And then, or maybe actually, no, take that back. If it's coming out I'm assuming it comes out on Xbox One, right? Like I'm assuming that's gonna be coming out on
Yeah.
all
Oh
consoles.
yeah.
Maybe Microsoft can make it happen. Because I know with a few games on their game store, they can. Well, but that's first party. I'm thinking of though. We'll see. I'm hoping. I'll just say I'm hoping that it happens because that'd be great. But speaking of which, speaking of Microsoft, so I want to do something. I feel like if I do it though, it's like it's kind of already everybody else has done it already, but at the same time, like it'll be our take on it. I would really love to just do a retrospective or just us talking about the Halo games because that's coming out in the order of the games in order of when the story goes. So it'll be Halo Reach, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4. No, sorry. Reach, Halo 1, Halo 2, ODST, 3, 4. 5's not included, which saddens me. But I'd really love to just kind of play through the games, just like talk about it or something to that nature. Because Halo was definitely a huge part of my life.
Yeah. Dude, trust me. Yeah. I mean, I could. Yes.
What are you?
I could show you my fucking Halo stuff in my room. Like I have a lot of Halo in my room.
Oh yeah, definitely. I read the books.
Like I'm absolutely down to do a. Yeah, same here. Well, not all of them. I read the first 3.
Same here. First 3. I tried to get to the 4th one, but it was just a retelling of Halo 1, which is kind of weird, but sure.
The hell are you talking about? The second book is a retelling of Halo 1.
Was it not? Huh.
The first book is Halsey. Is it Halsey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Halsey training all the kids, and then the second book is Halo 1, and then the third book is like after everything in Halo 1, right before Halo 2.
I could have sworn like the first 3 Halo books was like before Halo 1, because I know that the 4th one was Halo 1, unless I'm mistaken. Let me see.
You are absolutely mistaken. I can promise you are mistaken.
Halo books. Let's see. Because I had the Ghost of Onyx.
Ghost of Onyx is...
Maybe that I'm thinking. Maybe that was the 4th one I'm thinking of. Let's see. Hang on. So Halo 1. No, that's not it. Let's see. I need to look this up. Halo novels. Halopedia. So the first one was The Fall of Reach.
Right.
Oh, I guess it was. Then it was Flood. Then it was First Strike. The 4th one was Ghost of Onyx. Okay, gotcha.
And Ghost of Onyx didn't even have Chief in it. It has it's 2 of the other Spartans or maybe 3.
Gotcha.
But it's a story of them basically like being stranded on this planet and trying to survive. And
Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't read it though.
Yeah. I remember I had the book, but I never finished it.
There's a bunch of novels.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list. There is like, let's see, how many in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like 20 books, and they're still going.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And there's a Forerunner saga, and there's another one that's sprinted off as well. A lot of books.
Yeah, Contact Harvest was one I almost read, which was like, it has to do with, it's basically like not ODST, but ODST and Oni's like first experience with the Covenant.
Hang on, so I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second, but go on.
Okay. Trying to remember what other books I know. Yeah, Contact Harvest is their first contact with the Covenant on the planet of, like, on a harvest planet. Cryptum, I No fucking clue what that is. But that's part of a trilogy. Let's see. There's a graphic novel which I have, which has like it's 4 short stories, which is badass. There's a lot of Halo content. Like, too goddamn much Halo content. Which is crazy because I don't know how or where I don't know how Infinite falls into it. Because every Halo game, every Halo animated thing, every book, it's all tied together. Like it all is in the same universe. None of it is outside of anything else. And we know fucking nothing about Infinite, but I've probably forgotten a lot of the details on Infinite, but I know back in the day. Oh, god damn it. I know that back in the day you could have quizzed me and I'd have been able to retell you the whole fucking Halo saga. I mean, the main trilogy is good because it's sci-fi, and sci-fi has to take place in an already existent setting with a history and all kinds of cool shit like that. Hey, rain's good. It's raining here too. Well, let me rephrase that, Jason. In California, rain is good. Can't say that about where you are.
I have finally abandoned my human form and evolved into a new, far superior being.
My dad's cooking Brussels sprouts for dinner, and I can tell because the house smells like fart. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, Jason. Like I can't emphasize enough. Like here, I love the rain, but also like as it gets hotter, it's miserable here. Like stupid, fucking miserable here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Jason. Like, you guys just had all that fucking
Game over.
water damage.
User wins.
Oh, here comes Anthony.
Greetings,
Jesus, the
people of
fuzz.
the first quantum. My power be upon you.
Oh, man. Yeah, Jason, good lord. Actually, what I need to do is spend time every day after work cleaning little by little of my room because I want to put my stuff against that wall again where it was before. But I don't want to put this in that angle. I want to put... because then I wouldn't have any space to get off of my bed. I want to take that desk in my closet and put it out here because then there's more space in my room. Clean up this area. See if I can put my dresser in. There's a whole fucking list of shit I want to try to do. I'm just tired like all the time. Between working with the school and DoorDash and... must be an important phone call. What's a tile backsplash? Yeah, there's been a lot going on over here, man. Like, got some family drama with my brothers, which is it's fine. Like, the shit that they're dealing with, like, you know, we're a family, so we got to try to back each other up, and I'm totally happy with that. But it's stressful, and then on top of that, my sister, her husband, my brother-in-law, is getting a massive promotion, but they have to relocate to St. Louis. So my nephews and my sister are moving across the country. Okay, gotcha. So there's that stress, and then my sister's biological mother died, who she hates, because of abuse, like a history of abuse. And then we had to go pick up those ashes, and my sister had to pay $1,000. There's just a lot. There's just a lot dealing with, and then of course, like the stuff inside my house, with me quitting AM PM, and then me and my dad trying to start DoorDash, but then at the same time, like him having to pay off the car in April, which when April was rolling around, we found out that he had to pay a ballooned final payment of $3,900, which he didn't have. So now we're massively indebted to my aunt, who paid $500 for us to make sure that we made rent, and then another $400 for our electricity bill that was like 3 months done. So when I say I'm tired, you know why?
Yes. It is time to start the show. I'm sorry, 3 minutes late. Parents were talking to me. Told them I gotta do a podcast and do my due diligence. So let's get started.